Good morning on this very lazy Sunday morning. Welcome to my channel, Confessions of a Gaming Mum. So you normally would see me running on a Sunday, but I decided not to this morning when my husband woke me up at 7. I was like, no, really can't bother to go. We're still having broken sleep with Bubs because I just think he's just too hot and he can't be settled at the moment. I had a bit of a dicky tummy, which kept me awake as well a lot of the night because I was really uncomfortable. So yeah, I just decided against it. I thought that meant then that I would be able to get ready earlier and also get more editing done for different things, that like several different things that I'm trying to edit right now. But it's now 25 to 12 and I haven't even started. So yeah, productive day today, especially because my husband still needs to have a shower and get ready because we have to be out of the house before 2 for a family birthday. So yeah, fun times right now. I'm not really doing very well in terms of timekeeping. So yeah, I'd best get on with things rather than talking right now, shouldn't I? So it's nearly 9:15 at night. Just given Bubs his bath. It's been a very long day. Bubs didn't have his usual naps because our shitty neighbours decided that they were going to start playing music really loud in their back garden, so it meant that Bubs wouldn't go down for his naps because it was too loud and he couldn't concentrate on, like, or he couldn't relax or whatever. And it's too hot for us to close our windows, so obviously we just had to deal with it. And it's just really annoying because it's a care home for autistic children, well, autistic teenagers. That's what they seem to have there, and we always try and be like understanding with the situation, like when they have meltdowns. The fact that our walls are paper thin, so we can hear everything. We can hear every door slam, every time they throw furniture, all stuff like that. And yeah, and then they go and pull a stunt like that. They did it yesterday as well when we were in the garden trying to have a conversation, and we can hear ourselves over the music. Go and knock to say, like, can you turn it down? Oh, but we've already turned it down. It's just like, so yeah, really shitty email was sent to the manager today, and he replied saying he will have a word with them, so hopefully that will be the end of it. Like I said, you just try and be understanding, but don't be dicks about it. Don't take the piss when other people are trying to just like get on with their lives as well. They know we've got a baby as well, so yeah, there's no excuse for it, absolutely no excuse. So it's just really sort of set me off for the rest of the day. Although I had a lovely time with family, and obviously Bubs did as well, and that absolutely knackered him out, so giving him his bath was a struggle because he was just so tired, but it was also really hot and sweaty, so I didn't really want to take him to bed, or like, yeah, just put him straight to bed without having to clean himself of all the sweat and suntan lotion and garden, because he's been running around through like spider webs and stuff. So yeah, so I have a feeling it's not going to take my husband long for him to get him to sleep, so I've just got to try and watch through my vlog and see if I can finally get that exported so I can start that up, because I'm not in too much of a rush to worry about my last few Last of Us videos. I've literally got like 2 more that I need to edit, 3 more to export, and 4 more I think to upload to YouTube. So but yeah, that don't take me long at all, so I've got a little bit of leeway to get other stuff done. God knows when my Last of Us review will be done, because that's going to take forever. I'm like halfway through editing it. It was at 2.5 hours, it's now at 2 hours 20 minutes, and I'm an hour through. I have a feeling I'm going to have to like split it into 3 or something, but yeah, we'll see. But at least because I'm not giving myself such a strict deadline now, it means I can really cut it down and just try and get it to good a quality as I would want without having to really like rush it out and just make it really crappy quality and me just rambling on the whole time like I am right now. So but yeah, so that was my Sunday. I'm extremely tired. So hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more chilled. Although obviously my husband will be back at work, even though he'll be working from home. But we'll just see how Monday goes. So see you tomorrow. Good morning. So it's Monday morning. It's 8:20. Yeah, that was an eventful night. Bubs decided that he didn't want to get a full night's sleep, even though he hadn't slept all day. So he was up pretty much every hour until about 5 o'clock, and then he slept through till 7:30, and then he decided that he wanted to get up. So yeah, very broken night's sleep. Not a lot of sleep, I think, for my husband, because I think he spent a while trying to get him off a few times. And he's just got this thing at the moment, his feet are just so itchy. I think that's what's waking him up, is just his feet itching so much. So I like desperately need to try and find something that we can put on his feet that will actually stop him itching. I don't know if there is something, but there's got to be. We've got to try and find something, because this is just ridiculous how he's just itching all the time. And this pile is definitely growing. So we went to my sister's yesterday, and she gave back all the stuff that I'd lent her for before she had my niece a couple of weeks ago. So I wasn't sure if she was having a boy or a girl. Turned out she had a girl. So this is all boy stuff, so she doesn't have any need for it. So back up in the loft with this lot when we get the chance. And desperately got to get to a bloody charity shop and drop off all those books. Oh wow. Alright, let me wash it out first, Bubba, and then you can have it.
Bubbles.
Bubbles, yeah.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Red bubble.
Bubbles, yeah.
Bubble.
Bubble. Oh. Pretty cat. Oh, good boy. Bubble. We didn't have a chance to do these yesterday, which is when we normally do them on a Sunday, so we're having to do them today because the bucket is very full. And that's a lot of nappies. Put the new cloths in there as well. New whites. They need to be washed to get all the fluff off before we use them. Big wash today. So I'm going to try a new theory with these boxes. We keep the cloths in because they get dirty so quickly. You can see it's just all stained, not very nice. Even the clean one gets a bit manky. But I'm going to try something that someone said. I don't know if it's going to work. Handles coming off this so we have to use a knife to get into it. Oh. Where are you? Bleach. I'm just going to try some bleach. Swish that in there. Someone said about using, if they tear up kitchen paper, so someone said about using this when you have, you know, like the plastic boxes you get from a Chinese, and they always end up getting stained when you use them to put other things in. Apparently if you put some washing up liquid in with some kitchen roll torn up and shake it, it gets rid of everything. So, give this a go, see if it works doing it this way. So these are tougher stains, so it might not work as well. You never know. I think it's not done too bad a job. Some bits obviously it can't get into, so I can just wipe that with the tissue that I've, because obviously you can't let the tissue go down the sink and block the sink. So might as well use that. Lunchtime. See, I'm just doing lunch, waiting for the oven to warm up so I can put his cheese and toast on. Waiting for the kettle to boil so I can make tea. Hung out washing, and it's so hot again today. It's like, Jesus. It's just that sun is just so strong. Really, really hot. Like kind of like, I really want to go for my walk because I haven't done like 10,000 steps in a while. But I'm just like, do I really want to kill myself on this heat? I think I probably will. I just need to psych myself up to do it. Also, yeah, when I was hanging out washing, I saw a little bee in Bob's little water table thing, and then I tried to save it and put it back on the lavender, but it died. And I think it was just so exhausted. I'd obviously found it its last sort of struggle in life. So yeah, but I tried. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Oh well.
Half hidden in the shadows being cast between the street lights. As the partygoers stopped to try and get a better look, the silhouette quickly moved out of the half light, remaining visible but difficult.
Remember, guys, down. And I love it. We've got to do all this. And it goes up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Whoa, last bit. Move it, clips on. Clip. Beep, done. Totally regretting this decision right now. Let's do 10,000 steps. On a day as hot as today, I don't even know how hard it is, but it feels 129 degrees, which is what it's supposed to be. Bubs is fine though, he's enjoying it. That's good. We're all good. We're fine. Oh, the horses, wow. A lot of horses again. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horses. 8, Baba. 8 horses. You can see all the baby ones. I think there's 3 baby ones. So back from our walk. Oh, that was hard. It was such hard work. It was so hot. Literally, I was just a big pool of sweat when I got home. My hair is wet from sweat. It's disgusting. I feel disgusting. It was so sweaty. Glad I did it because I got over my 10,000 steps. I forgot to take Bub's backpack though, so I didn't get him out the pram. Although the way I was feeling when I got there, I was kind of like, no, I don't want to take him out the pram because he's going to walk really slow and I just want to get home. So we just kind of like quickly walked back. And as soon as I got home, like drank a gallon of squash, and Bubs was a bit hungry because I think because of the heat he's not really been eating great. Like for lunch he had a slice of his cheese on toast. And then like half the bowl of strawberries that we normally give him. He didn't even have any crisps, he didn't have like crackers that he normally has. So when we got home I gave him a couple of crackers and he wolfed them down. So hopefully, because I think they're a little bit salty, so hopefully it would have replaced the salt that he's probably sweated out, because he sweated a lot, and like I said, he didn't even get out the pram. So hot today. But we went over to like the park where we go, and pretty much everyone was in the shade. Like barely anyone was moving, none of the kids were really playing, they all just sat there in the shade. Oh, it's just like, I'm standing by the kitchen window now and I'm kind of like, hurry up with the video because it's really hot. Oh. But yeah, so now Bubs is having his nap, because basically as soon as we got back he was due for his nap and he's just wiped out, he's completely gone. So which is good, so now I can go and get on with cleaning the bathroom. So we just had dinner. It was like a microwave meal we got when we went shopping the other day, because normally on Sundays that's what we have, because I don't have time to cook because of live streaming and stuff. So and because we went out yesterday, it meant we got to have it today. So so yeah, my husband has just taken Bubs out for their evening walk, their little father-son walk that they do now since lockdown. So I'm currently here cooking my husband's oat bars that he has for breakfast. It's like 100% vegan, 100% healthy, but 100% pain in the ass to actually cook and then clean up after. So yeah, that's my job for the evening. Fun! Batteries run out on my camera, so I've had to use my phone. So that's my husband's oat bars in the oven. I don't know if you can see them. Cooking now. That's because they smell like Christmas, because there's a lot of like orange and cinnamon in them and roasted nuts and stuff. Smell nice, but I don't know if I'd like them very much. But yeah, like I said, they're a pain in the arse to make because there's loads of different ingredients that go into it and stuff. And also, like I said, there's a lot of washing up as well. But yeah, they do him for the whole week because you cut them then into 10 and he'll have 2 bars a day for his breakfast. So yeah, that lasts him through the week because that's when we started doing them in January. So he'd take them to work with him because that's what we're trying to find. We're trying to find a healthy vegan breakfast that he could have because he didn't really have the cooking facilities at his office. Apparently they do now because they've just moved offices. But yeah, it was trying to find something that he could eat that he didn't have to cook or prep while he was at the office. And obviously, like I said, yeah, it had to be vegan, it had to be something that he could eat cold or hot or whatever. And yeah, we just came across these and we've been doing them ever since. It's just been a habit that we've had, and they keep him full for the day until lunchtime. So I mean, like, yeah, if he was to have like a bowl of cereal or something, one, again, when he goes back to work, it would be risk of getting like off milk or someone stealing his milk, because obviously he'd just have oat milk or whatever. So he couldn't do toast, he couldn't do his usual crumpets and stuff. So yeah, and like I said, because they keep him really full, it means that they're doing the job really. It means he doesn't like snack or anything. So yeah, really good, highly recommended. If anyone wants a recipe, just let me know. Good morning. So it's Tuesday. So I just done my run. It's like muggy as like muggy AF this morning. Oh my god. And also the heavens open, but it was obvious it was gonna rain as soon as I got here because it was like really thick, and over the river you couldn't even see the other side of the river. The cloud was that thick and low. Glad it rained though, because like I said, it was muggy AF, so helped keep me cool. Sports bra and new shorts worked an absolute treat, to the point that this was actually my best run yet, I think. I think my average was like 6 minutes 45 seconds, and that's the thing, it's like, because the air is so thick, it just feels really difficult to breathe. That's what I'm really struggling with at the moment, the fact that I'm really struggling to breathe as I'm running. So the sort of the more optimistic side of me is saying that as soon as this mugginess just goes and we actually start to get normal British weather, I might actually do even better with my times. And does anyone else get like absolutely molested by fucking horseflies? Jesus Christ, this summer, I'm not even kidding, it's like I'm scared to leave the house in case one like just starts attacking me. There was 3 buzzing around my car as I got here, and then like as I was trying to do my cool down afterwards, I had to stop my cool down even though it was pissing down with rain. These things are just like buzzing in my ear, trying to land on me and bite me. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like, that's why I kind of like get really apprehensive of going on that 6k walk, because like I get halfway and they just start like just going at me. It's ridiculous. I don't know if it's just like where I'm sweating and they can like smell the salt or something, because I know with butterflies as well, like butterflies are attracted to salt, whether it's blood or sweat or rotten meat or yeah, I just read a like really disgusting fact the other day and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen butterflies in the same light again. But yeah, it just makes me think that's why I'm like, horseflies are attracted to me, because I'm just a big sweaty mess the entire time. But yeah, they just buzz around me and I couldn't even finish my bloody cool down, so that's really annoying. So I'll probably have a really stiff neck and shoulders tonight because of that. I was going to say I thought it stopped raining, but it's still going. But I can't open my windows because it's raining and I don't want the horseflies to come in, so I'm absolutely just dripping right now. But I'm happy because, yeah, like I said, that was the best run I've done in ever, I think. But yeah, so now I've got to get home. Yeah, in this and hope no horseflies like attack me on the way. But yay. And now my windows are all steamed up, so so now I've got to wait for them to clear. I've only just managed to get my glasses to frigging clear because they were all steamed up as well, and I've got nothing properly to wipe them with other than my towel. For God's sake. So it's lunchtime, I've had my shower and everything. Fully recovered from the run pretty much. Don't actually feel, doesn't feel as hot as it's been recently. I mean, I haven't stepped foot outside the house, which is most likely why. And it's cleared up, like this morning it was just so cloudy, but it's just brilliant blue skies this morning. Anyway, current thought process of lunchtime is what can you do with old ceramics? Because one of the other jobs I need to do, again because I've just received so many mugs from my parents, is just empty out our old mug cupboard. I mean look, they're literally just precariously balancing. I mean it's always been like that, but now I've just got so many more from my parents that I just really need to sort them out. And then there's these ones as well. I've only just managed to put our new sort of ramen bowls that we bought recently in here because they were just sat on the side gathering dust, so I wanted to try and find somewhere to put them. But if I was to like empty out a load of these mugs here, then I might be able to put the stuff that I don't want to throw away up here, so then they can stay up there and not be too, it's not too full. But yeah, so we've been looking it up, and apparently even though ceramic is actually recyclable, you can't actually recycle them, because I think, well, obviously they put recycling through machines, so it would damage the machines because obviously they used like cardboard and things like that going through them. So so we could take it to the local tip if we really wanted to, but I think the overall thing is just that it's worth just donating them to charities and stuff. So I think the job I'm going to have to do is just go through all the ones I want to get rid of. If there's any that have been used and so I've got stains on them, then I'll just bleach them out, see if I can get rid of the stains. And if I can't, then I'll just throw them away. But if I can make them look as good as new, then I'll just donate them. But we just don't need that many mugs. We never have that many people around for tea. So yeah, that's the next job I have to do. Yay. So I decided to come out again because I need to swap one of my sports bras over. I'm going to just get another version, or the same version of the one I already have, but so I'll have two of them. Because that one fits really well, so I'll just get that one. I might get some more of those like cropped trousers as well, because I wore them today and they're really good at keeping you cool, so I'll see if they've got them again. It's so hot and it's extra busy today. I've really struggled finding a parking space. It took me ages to park up. I'm normally like used to parking on the edges, so it means I can open the door wide enough to get Bubs out of his seat. So hopefully I've got enough space. Wish me luck. Okay, so back from a little shopping trip. That was not fun because it was way too hot to be out doing shopping. I mean, luckily it's air conditioned inside, but it was still really busy. People weren't sticking to social distancing rules. A lot of people had their masks on, but then a lot of people didn't. And people just walk around like don't give a shit, like nothing, there's no pandemic. Pandemic completely made up, we're just a bunch of assholes. And then obviously when you're queuing and you're keeping your 2-meter distance, people see that as a good excuse to cut in as well. So yeah, so it wasn't a fun trip. I managed to change my sports bra, which is obviously the main reason I went up there. Not identical to the one that I bought the other day. It's like a blue one instead of a black one. So I'm hoping it fits the same. Because they didn't have like regular bras, sports bras, they didn't have hardly any in my size. I was so pissed off when I got there. So yes, I'm hoping this one fits me. I can try it on Thursday when I go for a run, so yeah, hopefully it fits. I bought myself a new bra as well, like regular bra, because none of mine fit me properly anymore. Been through a lot of changes since having Bubs, so yeah, so I'm trying to get back into wearing normal bras, and yeah, so hopefully this one will fit, but again I won't try it until I've had a shower and stuff. I don't really fancy putting on a new clean bra when I'm still all sweaty and manky and stuff, because this weather is ridiculous. But luckily Bubs has finally gone to sleep, so I can just do a few more odd jobs around the house to get them done, and then I might be able to sit and relax and read more of my book, which I'm really enjoying right now, even though Bubs has actually managed to find a pen and scribble all over them. Great. So yeah, I have to try and read through his scribbles on some of the pages. That's fun. Vegan spag bowl again tonight. Yes, it's vegan spag bowl, but a slight difference in that we're using a different mince. We're using Vizera, which is one we never used before. Normally we use Naked Glory mince, but they didn't have it, so they gave us an alternative. It's 100 calories less than the Naked Glory one. I did have a slight panic when I started cooking it and it started sticking to the bottom of the pan, but luckily once I added all like the liquid and stuff, it came to the bottom of the pan, so it's fine. Smells different, actually smells I think a lot nicer than the other one does. I mean, not the other one smelled bad, it was just it didn't really have a lot of smell. This one seems to have quite a nice smell, so I guess we can just try do the taste test and then see if it's one that we'll stick to. Because yeah, I'm quite impressed with it so far. It's quite easy to cook. Quicker to cook than the Naked Glory one. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, 6 years ago. I think it was 7. Good news though, we've made one for you so you know what you're aiming for. Lift the cloche, you can even have a taste.
You get snagging pie. It's very.
We're competing against each other.
Placing the butter with lard, but the hot water. You cook it.
Not continued.
Right, you know what I'm going to do?
So it's after 9 PM I think. I don't even know what time it is anymore. It's late. So we went for an evening walk after dinner. Dinner was delicious. With that new vegan mince that we tried. It had like almost like a chewy sensation, I guess, a chewy texture. Not what you normally get with the Naked Glory one. It was actually really nice, I really liked it. So might try it again, don't know. I guess it's the whole thing of we'll see what one's available, so we know we can have either or. So yeah, we went for a walk, which was nice because it was a lot cooler than it was before. The house is just still so stuffy though, that's the problem. You go back and there's just no air in this house. That's the problem with British houses, we don't have air conditioning built in. These houses are built for warmth and to keep as much warmth as possible in, and that they succeed at, unfortunately. It's great for the winter, but shitty for the summer. What else? Yeah, so I'm just going to try and edit my last 2 Last of Us videos that I've got left to edit and upload and schedule onto YouTube. And then that's me done, and then I just have to concentrate on obviously these vlogs and getting out my Last of Us review as well. That's the big one. That's going to take me a while, I think. I do want to try and get it done as quick as possible, but then I don't want to set myself a deadline because then I don't think it'll be as good if I rush myself. So yeah, we'll just see. But anyway, that's the end of this video, I think. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media if you're not already, all the links are down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!